anyone. My name is Christopher Wood. I live outside of Napanee, Ontario, and I am a 5-year revenge retaliation victim of very seriously dangerous Lennox and Edmonton, Ontario provincial police, criminal doctors, mental health workers, justice of the peace, and accomplices, organized trafficking, injuring, torturing, stalking, financial thefts and frauds, torture crimes, kidnapping, blood and piss forcing, false arrest, arrest refusals, extortion, lies, time buying, medical file falsifications, treatment refusals for discrimination, blacklisting, injuring crimes. Since 2018, I found out about human trafficking, human sex trade, slavery trafficking, homeless exploitation, and possible money laundering that was taking place in Napanee, and I spoke out about it. As a result, in August of 2019, I was shot in the ear with something by the ex-O.p.p chief or commander on the corner of Bridge and Center Street. In August of 2019, he was driving a white Jeep Wrangler, him and somebody in a black truck. They went by, they waved at me at a previous address. I waved back. When I waved back, the black truck pulled up beside him. They pointed whatever, they shot it and it went into my ear. I started having problems after that, and I started to notice that I was being stalked after that by a guy named Bill Waldridge. Many alias names. He goes by Bill Waldridge, Bill Coolidge, Bill Delarosable, James Bubbles, Stephen Mavis, Robert Cross. Every time I would go out my door, he was always right there. I would go downtown. He was always right there, just like clockwork. He was walking by my house sometimes between 15, 20 times a day, if not more. And when he wasn't doing that, he was also stalking my mother. The guy thinks that he and I were switched at birth. He thinks that he is my dad, and he thinks that he was stalking and calling my mother mom. He and another guy known as Blair Hardy, who is alleged O.p.p constable detective. He is a meth trafficker. He is highly obsessed. He is a stalker. He's guilty of financial thefts and frauds, rapes, welfare, disability frauds, bank frauds, old age frauds, and possible multiple homicides. I'm going to show a picture. This is the one known as Bill Waldridge with all the alias names that thinks he and I were switched at birth. He is also guilty of causing my mother's death in 2020, December 2020. He's guilty of killing her. This is Blair Frederick Hardy. He is guilty of stalking and killing my mother as well. He is guilty of very serious crimes that may brain injuring me, skull splitting me, criminal stalking, threats, and attempted murder with him for the police. Like I said, alleged O.p.p constable detective. This is Tony Anthony Axel Rose Hearns. He's guilty of skull splitting me, brain injuring me, body mutilations, attempted paralyzing me, attempted or blinding me in my right eye. He's guilty of being involved with my identity theft. I have pictures where I look exactly like him, including the same cockeye. He is guilty of first-degree attempted murder with intent to commit. He has also allegedly had a drug overdose happen about a month and a half ago at his address. This is my cousin Dale Hartwick. He's guilty of first degree skull splitting me, brain injury me, body mutilations. He's guilty of attempted murder on me with intent to commit for drop charges for a stabbing he committed. As I said, he is my cousin too. Jason Gempitu Stebenelstein. He is approximately 40 to 45 years old. He is an inbred crackhead. He is a stroke victim. He sells laced fentanyl between Napanee and Kingston. He is guilty of first-degree identity theft with the intent to commit identity disability and insurance fraud. He is guilty of first-degree attempted murder and also ending the Wood bloodline. Kind of funny how I have pictures where I look exactly like this lowlife and I'm no relation and I am older than him. He has been stalking me for 6 fucking years. This is an animal killer who is Robert Cade, rat informant, meth head, drug trafficker, Tyler Lake. He's guilty of death threats, stabbing, arson attempts, blood thrown on a previous address, torturing and killing my dog in March 2023, and attempted murder on me. And I personally know each and every one of these people. This is Harry Hartwick. This is my cousin and uncle to Dale. He is guilty of torture crimes, brain injury me, skull splitting me. He's approximately 85. He is very seriously sadistic. He is fucking guilty of torturing me as a child by stripping me down and putting duct tape on my testicles because I wouldn't eat pickled onions as a kid in Winnipeg, Manitoba, where he made me stand naked in a corner for 4 hours and beat the shit out of my mother and my older brother at the time. Harry Hartwick. None of these people can be arrested either without $22,000. As a matter of fact, Jason Van Alstyne, he recently fucking robbed me of $380. And there's nothing I can fucking do about it. I have been through serious skull deforming. I have been through serious body mutilations. I have been through serious physical fucking changes with proof and not being able to get help. Not medically, my medical rights, my legal rights, my human rights have been taken from me. And the only thing I did was speak O.p.p. crimes, and that was it. I am a revenge retaliation victim. I have a tube that comes up in the back of my head that goes to a spot on the back of my head where I get piss and shit going through me as well. It goes from my throat to the back of my head. This is Raymond LeBlanc. He is guilty of torture crimes on me. He is guilty of killing my dog with Tyler Lake in March 20th or 2023. He's a criminal stalker and a meth head, and he is highly obsessed. These are all O.p.p. stalkers, drug traffickers. They're all registered sex offenders and sex slave traffickers with and for the police. This is Bert Hustler. He is a child sex offender. He is guilty of torture crimes. He is highly obsessed. He is a slave trafficker. He is guilty of torture crimes on me, brain injuring me. I also have pictures where I look just like him. He is a meth head, a crackhead, and a morphine head. This is a child abuser, a sex offender. He is allegedly a pimp, and he is guilty of being involved with torture crimes of me and attempted murder as well. Ontario Provincial Police ex-chief or commander, year 2019, is guilty of first-degree premeditated attempted murder with intent to commit. Staff Sergeant, years 2019-2021, kidnapping, sodomy, sex assault, Shannon Cork, Robert Lucas, Dave Weiss, Constable Ward, Shelley Huffner, Stacy, a mental health worker, was Napanee Daily Tea Company, now Kingston AMHS. Spencer Mills 14716, Robert Kane 7224. Justice of the peace, threats, intimidations, accusations, obstructions, false arrest. Criminal doctors file falsifications for treatment refusals, discrimination to have me medically blacklisted, assuring all crimes against me without any kind of help. Girlfriend to Stacy, Dr. Tatiana Vukadinovic. She also goes by Dr. Margie V. Lennox in Eddington County General Hospital. Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Barton, Dr. Waldron, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. McGregor, ex-CEO Covey Duck, and patient relations are all criminally negligent, involved in co-committing with criminal intent all crimes against me to cover up, including having me falsely charged to prevent anything legal on them for the crimes they're guilty of. My mother's life was taken. 2 of my dogs' lives were taken. Full physical identity theft on me with the intent to commit identity disability. I am on disability, so I am legally qualified as being disabled. This is a torture crime, slavery crime. I am being forced to fucking feed these sons of bitches. I am forced to support them. And there is not a fucking thing I can do about it because they work with them for O.p.p. Families are murdered and missing. When people disappear, it's all the police that are involved. There is also a Shaw McKay and a guy from Kingston who is an ex-Bath Institute inmate who has an internet ban, who is guilty of stalking, who is guilty of hacking into my computer, hacking into my Facebook and my TikTok. He is guilty of skull splitting me and attempted homicide, along with a guy named Robert Berry, who is approximately 65 to 70, has a crowbar mustache. Him and his boyfriend, he is a sex slave trafficker, a truck driver, a possible serial killer as well, lives on Bridge Street in Napanee, Ontario. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You're also guilty of ending the Wood bloodline, and I can 100% prove my words. Never speak O.p.p. crimes, expect bodies to go disappearing. And that's a fact, and I can 100% prove my words, and there'll be nothing anybody can do about it. I've been trying for 6 years, even going to O.p.p, getting surrounded, hands on guns, trying OIPRD many times, trying other resources, trying LICA, and it does no good because they just investigate their own crimes they're being charged for now. So you did it, you bought the time, you completely and totally brain fucked me, you kept me from help, the lies, the time buying, the cover-ups, using your badges, your guns, your positions, your false guise of law, along with your criminal doctors and everybody else. whether these cops are transferred to avoid arrest, charging, or lawsuits, they are still criminally negligent and involved. And each and every one of them are guilty of murders and attempted murder within Ontario Provincial Police.